Here are some things that all good readers remember. Predict what the book will be about. Ask yourself questions as you read. Try and work out difficult words. Listen to yourself as you read. Reread when you need to. Can you predict what this book is about? Click on a book feature to find out. Title. The title tells you something about the story. Can you predict what the story is about by reading the title? Illustration. The illustration on the cover of the book shows you something that is happening in the story. The picture on the front of the book shows you something you will find inside the book. What does this picture show you? What is this illustration about? Blurb. The blurb gives you a quick summary of the story. Can you predict what the story is about by reading the blurb? Contents. The table of contents is a list of the chapters in the story. Kick the Can, written by Jen Storer, illustrated by Tom Karima. Click on the speaker on each page to hear the story read. If you get stuck, click on the Help button. Kick the Can, written by Jen Storer, illustrated by Tom Karima. Contents. Hot, 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 page 1. Inventing games, page 7. The challenge, page 11. The rules, page 16. Not fair, page 20. Splosh, page 26. Wattle Street, page 31. Hey kids, page 32. Splish, splosh, rap, page 34. Glossary, page 36. Characters. Danny, Jing, Dylan, Ali, Rani. Chapter 1. Hot, hot, hot. We were shooting hoops. Ali cut across Dylan. Dylan tried to block him. Ali flicked the ball between his legs. Ali ducked. He weaved. He spun around. Ali moved fast. Dylan's eyes were spinning. Ali was everywhere. Throw the ball to me, I said. Ali stopped and threw the ball. It was a long shot. I jumped up to shoot. The ball went in. Yes! Nothing but net, I said. We all sat down. Ali poured water over his head. I slapped him on the shoulder. We were great, Ali, I said. Dylan puffed and panted. Playing against you two was tough. Even for me, said Dylan. It's so hot, you could fry an egg on the footpath, said Ali. It's so hot, the birds are dropping out of the sky, I said. It's so hot. Mr. Claw's in the bird bath, said Dylan. Ali and I looked around. My cat, Mr. Claw, was sitting in the bird bath. Danny, you have a very weird cat, said Ali. Just then we heard Jing and Rani. They were on the other side of the fence. Beans, said Jing. Yep, said Rani. Pineapple, said Jing. Yep, said Rani. Ali, Dylan and I went over to the fence. What do you think they're doing? Said Ali. Shh, I said. Corn, said Jing. Yep, said Rani. Chapter 2. Inventing Games. I peeped through a hole in the fence. Can you see them? Said Dylan. What are they doing? Said Ali. They are putting empty cans in a line across the grass, I said. Tuna, said Jing. Yep, said Rani. Ali pushed me to one side and looked through the fence. Must be a game, he said. Then Dylan had a look. Yeah, they are always inventing games, said Dylan. Have you finished spying yet? Yelled Jing. We ducked our heads, but it was too late. Jing has got eyes in the back of her head, I whispered. I heard that, yelled Jing. She's got ears in the back of her head too, said Dylan. Chapter 3. The Challenge. I pulled back a loose board in the fence to get a better look. Why don't you come over? Then we can beat you at our new game, said Rani. Is that a challenge? I said. Yes, it's a challenge, said Jing and Rani together. Right, I said. Danny Hazard never says no to a challenge. We're on our way. The three of us climbed through the fence. There were empty cans dotted across the grass. The cans were all different sizes. There was a home base in the middle of the grass. There was a hockey net at one end of the grass. There were also 2 hoses. What is your new game called? I asked the girls. Jing and Rani shrugged their shoulders. They had not thought of a name yet. Why don't you call it the really, really stupid game? Said Dylan. It's not a stupid game, said Rani. It's called Kick the Can If You Can, said Jing quickly. What are the rules? Said Ali. Jing told everyone to come closer while she told us the rules. Chapter 4. The Rules. Jing read the rules from her book. First, you hide. When I find you, you have to race me to a can. But you don't know which can until Rani calls out. It might be beans, pineapple, corn, or the tiny tuna can. If I get to the can first, you're out, said Jing. Is that it? I said. No. If you get to the can first, you have to move it across the grass with your feet. Then you have to kick it into the net, said Jing. Now for the hard part. Rani and I can squirt you with the hose whenever we want. We can squirt your can too, said Jing. That is a really, really stupid game, I said. That's what I said, said Dylan. The rules don't make sense, said Ali. So, do you give up? Said Jing. No way! Just tell us where to line up, said Ali. Rani was goal defence. She stood at the net. We lined up. Jing started to count. 50, 49, 48. Jing and Rani had their hoses set to squirt. All they had to do was press the button. Chapter 5. Not Fair. I hid behind the barbecue. It was a good spot. I'd be able to see Jing coming. When she got really close, I'd jump out and get a head start. "Coming, ready or not," called Jing. She headed towards the barbecue. I watched as she got closer. I was ready to jump out. I felt like a jack-in-the-box. But Jing turned away and headed towards the banana lounge. "I see you, Allie," yelled Jing. "Kick the can if you can." Allie leapt out from behind the banana lounge. "Beans!" yelled Rani. Allie made a dash for the bean can. Jing was right on him. Her finger was on the squirter. Water went everywhere. It was hard for Allie to see. He kicked at a can, but Rani was too quick. She squirted the can. It shot across the grass. Allie chased the can all over the place. Rani squirted the can while Jing squirted Allie. It was time for Danny Hazard to take charge. They weren't playing fair. I jumped out and screamed, "This isn't fair!" Rani swung around and held her hose on me. "Pineapple!" yelled Jing. I rocketed through the water towards the pineapple can. Jing and Rani chased Allie and me all over the grass. The game was turning into a shambles. We were all running everywhere, except Dylan. Chapter 6. Splosh. Suddenly, Dylan appeared. He had 2 buckets. They were full of Mr. Splishy's super-duper water splashes. "Kick the can if you can, everyone!" yelled Dylan. He started to throw water splashes at the others. Splish, splosh, splat. Everyone was yelling, sliding, and skidding. Even Jing and Rani started kicking the cans. "Hey, what about the rules?" I yelled. "They're changing," said Jing. She kicked the bean can straight out of the hockey net. We all sat down. "I'm wet," said Rani. "I'm soaked," said Dylan. "That was a really stupid game." "Yeah, but it was fun," said Allie. "Who won?" I asked. "No one," said Rani. "We declare this game a total washout," said Jing. "What?" "But we got every single can in the net," I said. "So what?" "The game was a splish-splosh washout," said Rani. "Very funny," I said. "Next time Rani and Jing invent a game, I'm going to write the rules. Nothing works unless Danny Hazard is in charge." Wattle Street. Hey kids, this summer, do you want to be cool? Do you want to be hip? Do you want to be the most popular kid on the block? It's easy with a bucket of Mr. Splishy's super-duper water splashes. Mr. Splishy's super-duper water splashes straight from Splishy's laboratories to you. They're the best splashes in the universe. And they're Mr. Splishy's greatest invention. They'll wet you, they'll soak you, they'll make everybody laugh, guaranteed to make you popular. Order now and you'll receive an extra packet free. www.mssdws.wattlestreet.com.au. Mr. Splishy Super Duper Water Splashes. The best soaking you'll get this summer. Bucket sold separately. Free offer does not apply after 6 p.m. Fridays.
Splish Splosh Rap by Rani Shankar. Splish, splosh, squirt. It's water, it won't hurt. Splish, splosh, splash. We'll beat you in a flash. Splish, splosh, splish. You better make a wish. Splish, splosh, spling. I've got the hose on jing.
Glossary. Declare. To say something in public. Hurl. To throw with great force. Saturated. Very wet. Soaked. Shambles. A complete mess. Word sorter. Click Start. A, E, I, O, U are the vowels. The letter E has a short sound in pet and a long sound in B. Does the vowel E in these words make a short or long sound? Sort them out. Drag the correct word into the space, then click on Check It. Great work! Drag the next word. Well done. Drag the next word. Well done. Drag the next word. Fantastic. Drag the next word. Good try. This word goes in this box. Great work. Drag the next word. Good try. This word goes in this box. Fantastic. Drag the next word. Good try. This word goes in this box. Good try. This word goes in this box. Well done. Drag the next word. Good try. This word goes in this box. Great work. Drag the next word. Great. You sorted all the words. You are really good at sorting out words. Click on Print or click Next to finish. Missing words. Here is a page from the book with some of the words missing. You can put them back. Click on Start. Drag the correct word into the space, then click on Check It. Fantastic. Try the next word. Fantastic. Try the next word. Fantastic. Try the next word. That's great. Try the next word. Try again. That's great. They're all done. Click on Print to print your missing words page, or click Next to finish. Let's do a crossword puzzle using words from the book. A crossword is a fun way of thinking about the meaning of different words. Click on Start. Type the letters to make the word in the clue, then click on Check It. Click Delete to delete a letter. Click Clear to delete a word. Try again. Brilliant! Well done. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. Congratulations! You have finished the crossword. Click on Print to print your crossword, or click Next to finish.